Oops, I guess we're going. I guess we're starting. Good evening, everybody. It's been a long time since I've been streaming. What is going on? I don't know how to play. Okay. Let me take a moment. Just to say, yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. I've been busy interviewing for jobs and other various activities, so I haven't had really any time to sit down and play a game. I was playing No More Heroes last time, and instead of going right back to that, I figured I would just play a couple short games. This isn't going to be a tremendously long stream. So let's see. Let's just dive right in. This is called Love Sam. It was a cheap $2.99 game on Steam, and someone that I follow on Twitter said this is a cool little game to stream and would be pretty, I guess it has some sort of twist, maybe? But since I know nothing about it, I figured it'd be cool to just throw down $3 and see what it's all about. So here we go. Settings, let's make sure. Left click when reading papers to see clean text. Okay. There's no subtitles or anything. All right, I don't see what to do. Oh! That was a light switch, okay. So I'm in some sort of bedroom. All right, a bunch of unfolded clothes. Can't pick up these books. Right click, left click. Let me try something. I sprint? No. Maybe it's not that type of game. All right. Cool, all right. All right, stuff I can interact with the highlights. Cool. All right, gotta open the fridge, right? Wait. Anything else? No. Can't open the freezer, okay. It's just a studio apartment, I guess? Everything's in one room, so. Okay, my dirty little secrets. Read on to move on. Let's check everything else real quick. Locked. There's a keyhole. How about this closet? Ooh. It's a bathroom. All right. What's that echo? Nothing in the medicine cabinet. Can't use the toilet. Can you flush? Okay, nothing going on. Oh, whew, that scared me a little bit. It's just the door closing. All right, I guess we're meant to read this. My dirty little secrets. Whoa, what? Oh, here we go. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic much? Knowing Brian Colmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. 3 years, no, 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me, I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. I wonder if it was the same for him, too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Ouija board? I can't turn the page. Can't turn the page. No battery. I can't move. Now I can move. Can I crouch? Spooky. What? Use that peephole. Why is that light keep going? Motion detector, maybe? What's this? What's this one do? Kitchen light. Yeah, it's motion detector. Okay. What to do? Gas stove. I'm guessing I gotta do something with that Ouija board, but... Hello? All right, let's sit down and read again. Will he remember me? Okay. Yes or no? Yes or no? Say yeah. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget, cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. I just heard something creak. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favorite place, naturally because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosen Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world, Brian Colmer. 5 stars, Brian Colmer. I could go with some pancakes right now. Anyway, things were so much easier back then. B could just go, hey, and I would be like, hey. Nothing but hang out after that with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he... Uh-oh, shit. Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? Unknown. I just hung up. Shit. That's not what I meant to do. Well, I guess I get another chance. Hello? What? Okay. Brr, brr. I just wanted to say hello every time I called him. But what I want to do and can do are two different things, as always. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too, in a way, though. Hey, I imagined him eagerly awaiting to hear something other than my breath. Hi. I wish I could sneak into people's minds. Look beyond their eye. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna just keep reading. Just keep reading. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. Okay, now I gotta chill there for a moment. How do I gotta close this window. Or maybe not, maybe I'll keep reading. Can I close it? No? What do I do? Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay, I think everything's back to normal. Ooh, wait. A new page. August 21st, 2006. That, as a debut outfit, I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of the new school, the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Wayrite Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have just spent time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out they didn't know Wayrite even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone, at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary. My only true friend, love, Sam. Is that what that? Now it's on the board, I guess. Dude, is that wet or black mold? All right, nothing else has changed. Let's sit down. All right, let's go back to the diary. Uh-oh. Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it is as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Stranger, squiggly line, then friend, then special someone, and then splat. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was... Well, text is freaking out on the right side there. All right. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Oh shit, what's going on? Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. What was that? One of the lights fizzled out, maybe? I think it was this one. Okay, nothing else major. Let's just keep going. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lasley's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lasley always told us, poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Here we go. Hello? Can't see anything. It's dark out there. Okay, I don't know if I was supposed to see anything there, but it didn't look like I could see any detail. It was too dark and blurry. Oh, but the door's now open. And a new page, hold on. August 22nd, 2006. Stacy is a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get into Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. I'm Stacy. I'm pretty. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Wayrite. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together. If not for you, for Mom. All right. So we're keeping these on the bulletin board. Got it. Hey. Other Wayrite kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint, something behind his bright smile. Can't do anything with those. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Never, ever. It's kind of psychotic. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, now I'm nervous. Hello? Whew. All right, gotta check the closet. All right, I don't see anything different. Oh, shit. It's getting closer. Oh, man. Expecting something sneaking up behind me. Ah, shit. All right. No, sit down. Ah! Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. I knew that was coming. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, that's something. Another page. Okay, August 24th, 2006. My first Rosen Peak weekend. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get something to drink here. Okay. My first Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mystery horror genre. Lush forest, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just gonna leave those POI on my to-do list, which is already filled with crazy amounts of homework. I now know why youngsters of Wayrite will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class, to escape from choking on the pressure these teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation to get the more crowded part of town. Okay. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of a demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. As for my weekend plan, I'll just improvise in the morning. Write you later. Love, Sam. Okay. Alright, let's just sit down. I don't feel like I can do anything walking around in the dark. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. B was the best quarterback Wayrite could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. Oh, I see. S and B and a heart. How nice. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache. A good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. But as soon as B gave me that, hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. Hey. Oh. Whoa. Hey. Alright, still dark. Oh, new page. August 31st, 2006. For a boarding school, Wayrite intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library today, and two things surprised me. One, the place was much bigger than the one at my old school. Someone could get lost in here. Two, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library, maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed little sign of human touch. Now I feel sorry for complaining about Miss Lasley's book assignment. I wonder if Stacy is even thinking of picking a book. With her admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day, I doubt she has spare time to do that. Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Brian, was it? So yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. We too cool for books. Are these two different sources? These pages in the diary? Because this person doesn't seem to know who Brian is. Or is it different times? I don't know. Open those eyes. No need for words. I can't go back. Okay. The sweetest love songs those eyes utters. So turn around and sing for me. Oh boy. Are you ready? Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh, they're gone. Ooh. Okay. Big red arrow. Try the fridge. No. Stick. What? What? Someone just took a picture of me. Well, it's definitely a camera flash. Hello? What do I do with the stick? Another page. All right, I put it down on the desk. Hold on a moment. September 4th, 2006. Visited the library again. A bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend's bud wandering around in the library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick the book up for Miss Leslie's assignment. I almost got too close to him trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. A jock in a library? Now I've seen everything. Woe is me. Hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later. Love, Sam. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Whoa, wait a minute. Well, let's just read this page real quick. I miss him, even when I'm with him. I see him, even when he's not looking. He's standing in front of the fridge. What's this? What? Okay, this is probably a bad idea. They can get it? Apparently not. Nah, it just teleports me back. Nothing happens. Okay. All right, I don't think we can do anything. Let's keep rolling. Let's look at this photo. Oh, that's the Polaroid that was taken of me when I was messing around by the sink cupboard there. Can't take it though. Can't write anything either. Now what? Can't do anything in there. Oh, wait a minute. Can I take the pen? Only when I'm sitting down. Like if I can't get up without putting it back. Click, 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 click. Can't use my phone. Can't turn the page. Can't turn the page back. Oh, I bet. All right. Use the stick to get the picture or page or whatever it was. There we go. September 7th, 2006. It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time, he gave each of us a sheet and made us write down some of our own personal traits. For the next 10 cringy minutes, I managed to squeeze out some of the aspects of myself that I could hate less. After that, Mr. Kane told us to think about whether or not others would agree to each of them. He called it re-engaging the perspective towards oneself. Blah, blah. Wow. Like I really needed to reevaluate my stupid self. But it's not the dumb subconscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kinda smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the day. Suppose stupid brain probs wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain. Ah, what the fuck? There's a gremlin. There's a gremlin under the bed. Okay. Back to the diary. Yep, we can go on. As the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept on growing with it. What does the me in B's eyes look like? Does he see me as I see him? Does he see me as I see myself? Does he see me as I want him to? I screamed in agony, but there was nobody to even hear it. Oh, okay, a little quiz here. Do not overthink, yes or no? Will others think that I do not overthink? Will others think that I would never lie to my friends? Sure. Will others think that I never use other for my personal gains? Okay. Will others think that I won't betray anyone close to me? Yes, I'm a good person. Will others think that I never act on impulse? No. Will others think that I don't run away from my responsibilities? Will others think that I'm a fucking freak? Oh my god, it turned into a syringe. Yes. That was dark. Alright, new page. September 11th, 2006. I was returning home some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I never thought the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with a buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I came here from time to time to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started. 'Cause boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh, God. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, see you later, at some point, and I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. All right, so this seems to be earlier. These pages come from an earlier time, and this diary seems to be later entries, maybe. Just a guess. What I did for B. All of them. Because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared. But B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poemish life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it, as long as B does. B was always welcome in my world. I gave him the key to it. Even if he lost it, he could always come back to our world to find it. And I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Can I write on this? No. Let's go back to our small world, where I placed my heart at everywhere you loved. Let's go back. Is it the park? No, Joe's Diner. Right? Joe's Diner, right? Oh, one of those hearts. Stick it in the book. I need more than one? Very echoey bathroom. Oh, shit got weird again. Shit got weird again. Maybe that was a random scare. Still can't open that thing. Can't pick it up. Or drag it or anything. Let's go back to our small world where I placed my heart at everywhere you love. Let's go back. Wait a minute, let me try. Just trying to think here. I don't even think I can pick this up again. Just stickers over there. All right, let's think about this. Ah, actual key. There we go. Aha. New page. September 16th, 2006. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I visited there. I visited there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said, "Hey," and started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner. "Home of the world-famous pancakes," says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place, too. Unlike the music store, which, according to him, seriously needs to restock. I found my own POI, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore in a gym standing side by side, though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out the window, I could see the weird gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that it's his secret base of some kind, since few people actually visit Colton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted, but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? All right, we're getting there. All right, so we got 3 hearts. We got a Sharpie. All right, he liked Joe's Diner. He liked the donut shop. Let's be careful. Brian hates the arcade. He also liked the donut shop. Secret base is the hill. I think we got it. I'm just gonna look around. I think we did it. I miss Morning Dew Bakery. B never shuts up about its donuts. So tasty. They did taste sweet, just like B's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. Does she mean that figuratively or literally? But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. Uh-oh, what the fuck was that? It's a donut. Got it. So I have a donut and a Sharpie right now. All right, but just like a donut had expiration, it turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. All right, wait a minute. Warmth, huh? It was in the fridge. Just put it in the microwave. Yeah, okay, there we go. It didn't go for a second. Oh, it's a heart. Nice, shit's getting weird now. Ah! Bloody mess. Whew. September 25th, 2006. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too if only Kyle wasn't an ass load of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me old-fashioned, but I think he should just go to a hospital and get that ego checked out, because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian? They do say we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite ends, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. All right, so this person, she has the Polaroid. So there's Sam and Stacy are both an S. I'm wondering if that's a non-coincidence. Sigh. I wonder. I'm sorry. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama. But when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. All right, let's put this on the bulletin board. Zoop. All right, sit down. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day, I wanted to call him just so we could chat, but I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That was as far as our late night phone call chit chat could go. All right, so this person's a stalker. This person's crazy. I hung up, wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red, fiery sensation. Red. All right. No, wait, what? Can I pick it up? So fucking red. Red everywhere. Sam and Brian, S&B, Sam and Brian, Sam and Brian, Sam and Brian, Sam and B. Wait, what? Finish what you started. Okay, there's an S&B over there. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, man, it's The Grudge. Ah! Oh, what happened? All right, do you try it again? I guess we'll try it again. What? There's another one down there. Oh shit, they're everywhere now. In the bathroom? Yeah, there's one in the bathroom. I guess we should finish this one, huh? Uh-oh. It's not working. Okay. Alright, there's more now. Windows open. Can't close the window. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man. It's the Grudge again. Mm-hmm. Finish what you started. Okay, we got that one. Number 2. Okay, we finished. We got that one. All right, we got that one. Ah! The Grudge kid again. Oh shit, I'm outside. Whoa, that took a turn. I think I'm supposed to head to the light, but I figured I might as well search around a little bit. Sounds like there's a second set of footsteps kind of following me. Let's just go over here. Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me, Brian. All right, then. Okay, new page. September 28th, 2006. Due date for Miss Lasley's book report is right around the corner, but I'm still not finished. Only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally, I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend, Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion that it's because of all those girls around him, so she starts making a list of all the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with this list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. P.S. I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices, so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it's safe to say I'm a part of a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? Oh boy, all right. I wanted to read Brian like a book, peep into his beautiful head. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Fill it with the desires I had to secretly incubate. All right, you. Desires of whispering words like, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others. Please don't look away, please don't look away. All right. Circle. Okay, play it. Oh, stop trying to turn my head. I can't stop trying to turn my head. All right. All right, nothing's really changed. Let's try this again. Please don't look away. What? What? Okay, maybe I just have to like grab the sticker, put it on the page, and then force myself to keep looking at it and fight, because that hand was pulling my head to the left like it wanted me to turn around. So let's do this. Let's grab the head, turn the page. I can't. All right, stare, 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 stare. No, no. Keep looking. Don't turn. There we go. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Dude. Okay, that was interesting. That was something. Just taking a quick peek around. No, I don't think anything's changed. New page, though. October 4th, 2006. Stacy invited everyone to the late post-victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since this party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude of me not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do is show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation with Brian. An Omega hanging out with an Alpha? Kyle would be busy comforting Stacy, fuming about how I mess up her ecosystem. No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? S. There's an S in the corner. Like staring into closed eyes, I could never know if B knew I was looking at him. But did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew, but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point when the stench is still there? I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. Wow. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. I still could have had some peace with Brian despite all the shit I had to deal with. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. The smiles they gave him made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationships with Brian mean much more than the one I have with B. And yet, I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peak. B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says, pick me, to college admission like a spotless student record. He can't. Fuck. Just can't shake up my whole world and leave. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it's the dresser. It's all full of nails? Alright, what the fuck's going on? Oh, it's a bunch of hypodermic needles. Whoa, okay. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 who was found dead at Colton Hill likely ended her own life, police say. Sam Holt, a transfer student of Wayrite Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation on Miss Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, says one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as the tipping point for her. Rosen Peak police say the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It's possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Wayrite Academy now faces a suspicion of neglecting students. There was two, though. Oh, the other drawer's here. All right, October 7th, 2006. Oh, man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me, "You feeling okay?" No, I was not okay. And why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy happy and cute. His words, not mine, real quick. I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam! You've reached a new low in life. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. He said, maybe now is a good time to show you my secret hideout. Since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow, I'm going to the so-called most romantic place in Rosen Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not a hangover. Uh-oh. It's the same. Whoa, what? Whoa. Like a stall door? I'm gonna wait a second to see if anything happens. Oh boy. Back outside. Clearly. Okay. Hello. Is this where it happened? Jesus. Alright, room's a mess now. Another page. October 8th, 2006. OMG, Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town. The whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of this spot was that it is quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you were careless or drunk, and no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident, though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosen Peak is, and Brian being all meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with views like this, too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hill's views back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. Alright, getting close. Alright, let's sit down and see if we can get further in the diary. Brian's secret hideout, a closed Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. All of the life's problems, Colton Hill, our sanctuary. I wished it could be our special place, ours and ours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave, even after I told him we won't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for Rosen Peak and me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. Whoa, what? Who did that? Just a background in his picture, huh? Alright, so there's something I have to do. Alright, let's find this picture. You don't deserve a face. It's awfully quiet in here. You don't deserve a face. Can I pick this up? That's a face. Oh, hold on. October 10th, 2006. The book report was... What? Wait. Nope. Okay. Just expected something like that. Oh boy. All right, I think I saw a bunch of Polaroids. It's the camera. Hope you remember how to take a picture. All right, one thing at a time. Let's read this first. October 10th, 2006. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Mingled. Mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sort of like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it's actually kind of cute. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart, saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael, popular, has killer biceps, busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I can tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta do the picture. Oops, what was that? S. I guess S is saving? Anyway. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosen Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories until I drown in my own endless nightmare. Don't leave me. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie. Whispers that eat away my brain, piece by piece. No matter how I try to... Oh God, I hear them again. What? Okay. Are you in a healthy relationship? Take this quick survey to find out. Okay. One must take as much as one gives. Sure. Obsession is a stronger form of love. Let's say no. No one can have what you can't. That's psycho. B never loved you. No or no? No? No. Because you are a selfish little shit. No or no? All your problems are caused by you. No or no? It's all your fault. It's not my fault. Your survey results. It looks like your eyes are still closed. It's like you're listening to your own voice only. Maybe keep listening then. Maybe you'll understand something this time. Uh-oh, all right. Answer the phone. Okay, a bunch of breathing. It's getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart. And it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. Okay. It's dark again. Shit. Anything in the kitchen? No. You don't deserve a face. I think the bathroom's clear. I don't see anything. Can't see anything on this table. How about the bed? No. Oh, it's a new page. Okay, hold on a moment. October 13th, 2006. Miss Lasley. Miss Lasley gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we stick to the ABCB pattern. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go ABC berserk. Here's a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. Call me Sam Spear, or is it Holt Spear? I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he can handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. P.S. I've decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy, though, if you know what I mean. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided to not ignore this hunch. Okay, bulletin board's pretty much full. Okay. All right, we can continue. When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark. Now I must look for them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what's that say? I indulge your gaze. Was something on the bed? What's that say? Oh, fuck. I cherish your smile. All right. I indulge your gaze. Coward. about in the closet? I feel like that bathroom's something. Maybe if I turn the light off? Ooh, there we go. Be my endless sun rays. What was that on the floor? Alright, it's a chair and blood. Okay. Where else did we go? How about the door? Oh, maybe I have to turn this light off too. Oh, let's try this light. I'm disoriented, I can't see. Okay, there we go. Man, I don't know. So we've got that. We got the on the wall there. How about the ceiling? Oh, there! I saw something right there. Keep me what? There we go. Keep me forever warm. These go in some order? Rose or red? ABCB pattern. So let's do this. Smile, sun rays, warm gaze. Okay, I think it's this. There we go. October 20th, 2006. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say, the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because a test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who always find excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you're a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him, no matter how nice a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need to talk to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is friggin' Stacy Lannings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out the whole day. It would be lucky if Stacy didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive. Jeez. Have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. Oh, shit. Someone knocked on the door. Wait a minute. That's looking in. Hi. How's it going? Hello? No, I was hammering on that camera button. Where's the phone? Give me the phone. Okay. I wake up without waking up. Same rainy night, my lifeless room, endless nightmare. Okay. What the fuck? Stop calling me. Haha, I hung up on you. You gonna call me back? You gonna call me back? What do you want? Uh-oh. It's in the room, I can hear it. It's in the bathroom, I can hear it in the bathroom. Yeah, it's definitely in the bathroom, dude. Oh, whoa. Hello, House of Leaves. This is what I was seeing through the people earlier. Greenheart University, discover your potential with our early admission program. Anyone in the stall? This is the men's bathroom. Ooh, what about out there? Can't open it. Alright, urinals. How about this trash can? Okay, can't leave. Can't run. Hello? Can you see anything through the crack? Got blurry for a second. Hello? Wait, the hinge is on that side. How about the sink and the mirror? I don't know. Can I pick up this wastebasket? No. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I have to do something here, right? Oh, there we go. Greenheart University, discover your potential early admission program. We are waiting for any hard-working, career-driven individuals. Apply now. All right, this is the limited area I have to click on. Her mouth, her eyes, nose, mouth. It's kind of something in the sky, but I can't see it. What the fuck are you smiling at? Okay, the picture ripped. Ah! The hallway's gone. I can't go anywhere. Is that the end? No. I think I'm supposed to be able to escape that. Fuck, what am I supposed to do here? Okay. You can think this through. The hallway, this hallway will disappear. Damn it. All right, what am I supposed to do here? What the fuck are you smiling at? I was thinking that's got to be a way out, but I don't know. Click, 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 click. Oh. All right. That little squeaking noise, that creaking noise was the stall door opening, so I can get in there, I think. Hopefully this will be the last try. We can do it. God damn it. How do I do this? All right, I'm gonna kind of hide by the stall and try to make my way over. See if I can delay this creature or whatever. I think I got it. I got it. But I can't see. This is for B. Don't pussy out. Push the shutter. Push, push, push the shutter. Do it. The fuck? You belong here. It was right over a trash can. You're nothing but trash. What's it say? You belong in the trash can. What's that say? Fucking trash. No, was there something in there? Okay. Oh, what do we got here? What? The page flew away. Aha! We're free. Okay, we need to get rid of these, huh? Like a seal on the door. Shit, I didn't go fast enough, huh? All right, I'll try again. Whoa. All right, we're outside again. Nope, we're inside again. Okay. Shit's strewn all over the place now. Garbage bags. One more letter here. October 23rd, 2006, there was a consulting session for Greenheart University student programs. They call it GUSP. Lol, what the fuck. At the gym today. I've seen its posters all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran from my room, jumped to my bed, and out of nowhere, tears started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again. Now they were on the gym walls, too. Whoever drew them must be very insecure about the relationship. Insecure, like me. Deep down, I know I want my own hearts on the walls, too. But seeing Brian at the university booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. Okay. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for, not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change, but every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star. I was still his friend. When you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. I kept telling myself, maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward, but I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed. Her. Poor? Do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all this? Who is here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. So why do I have to feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me? Like someone's always trying to judge me? No. Oh, hello, phone. How did the invite go? Is she in or not? Stacy. Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to a party like this. Sweet. Time to give her the drama she wants so bad. Okay. November 2nd, 2006. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing this shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I really saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looked somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short, asking if I called him last night again. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said, "Never mind," and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell's going on? Oh, hi, random eyes in the window. Okay, let's sit down. It's because of her. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Only bad changes happened in my life, no matter how hard I tried to protect it. A city girl just asking to become an outsider. That was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to everyone else, even to Bea. But then I saw them talking at the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could know it from Bea's face. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for Bea. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. A change was happening, and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either, and she could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took some pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. Okay. Bummer, was hoping to do nasty stuff to her drunk ass. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. Well, needy bitches like Sam do make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary, but she has some nasty daddy issues too. Got an idea. How about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? Sounds fun. But how? Leave it to me. Just keep reading her diary once in a while. Uh-oh. I'm in school. I didn't get a chance to read that diary entry. That's fine. Library. Let's look at this guy. Oh, hi. Hello. Right. All right, let's read this first. The diary had no special meaning to me, not until I read about how Brian took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly, now he's hanging out with an outsider. That moment, I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something. So I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then she would know her place. It could have been so simple if only Bea didn't get in the way. All right, November 6, 2006. I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian, with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Brian was there too. The face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him. But the floor started spinning and people started whispering, like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. B. Bea kept saying nothing was going on between them. Lies, lies. How could you? Lies, lies. But I wasn't about to believe everything was just rainbows and butterflies. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. Lovely. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She doesn't deserve shit. She doesn't deserve to barge in and start stealing the life of only dreamed of. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into others' secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Colton Hill. It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. See that eye? I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote on her diary. At the same time, I felt something, a reminder of how I felt when I fell for B, how it felt so wrong, so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings go away. Ooh. Hi, Stacy. Did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Did you find it or not? I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? You're giving up now? Forget it. Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said forget it. Okay. Oh, wrong button. That's what happened. My bad. Oh, I can't read the book, though. Oh, there's a bunch of empties on the ground. Now what? Oh, one more. November 7th, 2006. The school counselor called me today. Mr. Ferns asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving heart drawings all over the school. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. And what? Just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what even crazier words are on the street? Sam Holt, the daughter of a child molester, craves forbidden love. How on earth did Stacy find out about my dad? Why would she do this so much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again so far from home and so soon. Brian, please say something. Then I remembered she wrote something about her dad. It must had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt, arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Hitting her on social media. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker. Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. The twitch. A needy city girl with serious issues. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. It was never easy. I once almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom, but I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. And in the end, I got what I wanted. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then, Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. Whoa. Hide, coward. What the fuck? All right, I'm hiding. I'm hiding. I'm in the closet. Ah! All right, that clearly. Maybe you can. All right. That's clearly not right. Maybe I was right. Maybe I just have to stay in that closet longer. I'm just gonna hang for a minute. I can kind of hear footsteps. Why does it go quiet like that? I feel like I should be doing something else here. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. Okay. So that eye can see me when it's bright. So I can use this. Maybe he'll be able to live again. Where do I go? Where do I go from here, though? Go in the kitchen? What's that? Ah! Too far. Okay. So we'll hide here. There's a piece of paper on the desk. I think I can get to it. Ah, too soon. Damn it. I'm gonna go right to it next time. Got stuck on something. See, right there. Ah! I don't get it. I mean, I kind of get it, but it doesn't seem to be working for me. Yeah, no, they're not very forgiving on that. I'm gonna try something here. Can I get a little light that way? No. didn't think I was that far. God damn it. Let's see if I can sneak in this little corner right here. Let's go in this way. Just gonna keep trying. Come on. Come on. Two, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 5. I feel like I'm missing something here. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. I got 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. This can't be that precise, right? I mean, it's not Metal Gear. I mean, I can barely get across that far. God, this is messed up. Maybe you can run forever. Maybe if I don't look. Let's test that out. Nope. Maybe I can get behind that table. It's the only thing I can think of if I just time this right. Yeah, there we go. Finally, move on. Lol, just kidding, you're gonna die. I'm done watching you get away with this shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out? That you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her? Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen the face he made when I got to the part of you drawing those retarded hearts all over school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now that there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at that college poster. What, did you like the girl in the poster too? Is it why you tore her face off? You need help, and don't bother calling me Stacy. Okay, we're back to somewhat normal here. Okay, I guess we'll sit down and try to turn the page here. Okay, cool. It's blank. Please, man. Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. I was just trying to prevent Sam from getting into your head. Please, B, don't do this. Text me back, please. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me. He would never understand what I did for him. Typical. So fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it. All right. Put that there. Oh, what? Whoa. Hello? Whoa, okay. Things are getting strange. All right, those are stuck firm. Oh, I think I had to slip this in the thing here. Whoa, hey. And just like that. Uh-oh. Now where are we? Hello? Uh-oh, I see glowing eyes? Yeah, what the fuck is that? Ah! Okay. Which way do I go? All right. It's like I'm pickled in the middle of two monsters here. What do I do? And I'm outside again. So that's Sam that's being pushed. Waiting for someone? Kyle? I knew you couldn't stay away from him. You don't deserve him. I don't know what you're talking about. Our lives are ruined because of you. It okay. Kyle is obsessed with Brian. No, no. Shit, no. The note. It's in her bag. Must get rid of it. I need a branch. Or a stick. Aha. Okay. Oh, I threw Sam's bag away. Burn it. Sam's property. New arrival. October 20th, 2000 was with Brian Perry, rematch the Hammerhead, blah, blah, blah. All the stuff we read earlier. Yep, burn it all. Alright, I got a lighter. Now what? Can't click on anything. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're in the closet. So I'm Kyle? It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Or maybe I did I? But does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened at Colton. After that, the school. From what I've heard, Brian easily got accepted to the university. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with notable school record worked like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak since his mom died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much with being attached to his hometown. We never got to talk about it seriously. Brian didn't really want to, but every time he hinted about leaving, I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They were making fun of the impending doom. They were all saying, "Ha, see? You're gonna die alone here." Maybe I knew. I knew that Bea took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for any guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon, anger took control of me, and I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It devoured me whole. And again, it's time to wake up. But wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? That I must stick needles into my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? It's just like that story Miss Lasley once told us about the shortest horror story in the world. The last man on earth heard a knock at the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in. No one goes out. I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. But what about my diary? The one I've been keeping to remind myself how I am the victim of everything that's happened. I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? No. No, it's time to admit. I've been keeping a memory of lies. I'm the only one to blame for the shit I had to deal with. It's about time I burned it. But what after that? I could open the door out of here, face whatever's waiting for me, or I could just stay with the fire and let go. Whatever the choice, it's time to say goodbye. Okay. Now what? None of that's happening. I feel like there's something else I gotta do here. Can't take the lighter. Okay, nothing going in the kitchen. Do I take these? No, no. Oh, now I have the lighter. Uh-oh. Ah! Let me out, Sam. I'm pushing up, trying to get out. Go. I was finally awake. My head was aching from the desperate pumping of my heart. My burning lungs sucked in air for what felt like an eternity. But I knew nothing was over. I needed to get what's coming to me. I told the police everything that happened 3 years ago. It won't fix what I've done, but at least I finally got the closure I deserve. I know it doesn't mean anything now, but goodbye, B. Thank you for playing. Okay, that's it. Love, Sam. Pretty good. I don't know how much those decisions I made at the beginning and end mattered as it went along, but must be 2 different endings or something. I bet either way he gets caught. Like if you don't burn the diary, I wonder what happens. Must get caught somehow. Anyway, that's cool. That was it's only a game was only $3. Well, went on for over 2 hours, so that's a pretty good deal. Pretty interesting. Well, I am probably gonna call it quits. I got started way late, and that was a little longer than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like an hour, and I was gonna do a different one. But the next game I had in mind, I heard it's longer, so I'd be up until morning if I played it. So that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks to anyone that stopped by. I'm gonna try to stream a little more coming up this week. I got a week of pretty much an open schedule, so I'm going to maybe try to do like a long stream, not like 24 hours or anything, but start fairly early in the day and go as long as I can. That'll be either Monday, maybe Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday sounds good. Maybe I'll try for that. Anyway, that's gonna do it. Hope to see you again soon. I'll tweet out my next few minutes before I go live, probably on Tuesday. So until then, have a good night.